Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you? My name is Catalina Sehan. Here I will tell you about unique job in Indonesia. There are various types of jobs in the world, from unique jobs that are commonly done, to extreme jobs that involve live at stake. On this occasion, I will not tell you all types of job, but I will only tell about some of the unique job in Indonesia. The Indonesian people are very painstaking in seeing opportunities to earn a fortune by creating jobs that have not been thought of by foreigners until now. Here are some unique jobs that only exist in Indonesia. The first is money changer. This job may only be a temporary job because usually this work occurs during the 8th season, because many people need new denominations of money to be distributed to their relatives. Indonesian adult has tradition to give money to children to reward their effort to fast in Ramadan. In Indonesia, this kind of tradition is still very thick and always done. 2 is parking staff. Although sometimes its existence is like a mystery because it is between needed and not, the job of being a parking staff is quite needed in Indonesia. Parking staff are often found in crowded places such as restaurants, clothing stores, mini markets. They can also be found in some cultural events and festivals. They usually charge for some amount of money ranging from 1,000 to 5,000 rupiah, depending on what vehicle that bring. It might be a little amount of money, but they can get almost 1 million per day in total since the number of vehicles in Indonesia is very big. 3 is well reparation at the roadside. Tire patchers can be categorized as heroes because they help when they are most needed. Unfortunate time usually hit us on the street. We drive peacefully that suddenly our vehicle's tires is exploded. Then we don't know what to do because garage is still far away. In Indonesia, you'll find the solution easily. Along the road, whether in big cities or small towns, we will find tire patch stalls on the roadside. 4 is illegal traffic control or PAK-OGA. Traffic lights and police are two things that are not always found at every corner and intersection. Considering the increasing number of vehicles passing by without being supported by a sufficient quantity of traffic police to regulate motorists, there were illegal road controllers. People who do this work are commonly referred to as PAK-OGA. 5 is rain witch. When you are hosting an outdoor event, use the occasional rain witch. They are able to control sky conditions so that it is not cloudy. This job is unique, but still very rewarding for those who needed it. Especially in the event is a big concert, it will be very helpful. Is it right? 6 is utensil repair service. The service of a patriarch are widely used by mothers. Soldiers are able to conjure broken kitchen utensils back into function. However, because kitchen utensils were so readily available, followed by a dwindling population of soldiers, these were gradually fade away, making it increasingly rare to find these days. 7 is gas match filter. This one skill is also a unique job. Many people are more willing to pay for a lighter than they have to buy a new lighter. Obviously, because the price is cheaper. However, nowadays lighter gas filling services are also starting to fade away. 8 is walking shoe stories. Usually, they sell their service in repairing shoes in densely populated housing, in big cities and in rural areas. However, now there are shoe service in shopping areas or big malls. Of course, at a higher cost than traveling shoes. Naturally, because the shoe service provider already has his own identifier or brand to introduce his service. 9. Ticket brokers. Even though it is illegal, there are still many who are in this job. Usually, ticket brokers make significant profits during the long holiday season and there are concerns. However, you have to be careful if you want to use this service. Remember, this job is illegal and usually the ticket price sold is also more expensive than if we officially buy it directly. 10 is call masseurs services. Masseurs have astonishing skill with their fingers. They are able to heal a sprained foot. Although it seems trivial, their work is admirable because with the skill of their fingers, they can usually make the injured body part recover as usual. 11 is umbrella service providers. Umbrella taxis or ojek payung are very instrumental in helping you avoid getting caught in the rain. The rates they are over are usually priced at parking fees. Who would have thought this simple job could actually make money? 12 is jeans makeover. If you have damaged jeans, then in this repair shop, your pants can be repaired. In addition, you can also ask them to reduce or increase the size of your jeans. The price over is certainly not that expensive compared to buying new jeans. Even the smallest work must be beneficial to others. Maybe right now you don't feel confident about your current job. Well, but of those who have been mentioned above, of course, you must be able to understand and be grateful for everything we do and we get the results. Every job has its own influence. There is no useless work, so respect every job there is. I think that's enough for my explanation of the unique jobs in Indonesia. Hopefully it can be useful for listeners. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.